Hey, good morning, guys. Went to market Mondays. Background is a little weird because of the fiasco I went through this morning with my car dying. It's a whole story. Basically, car died while I was literally driving and was able to pull into a gas station. And within about 2 hours, tow truck came by, took it to an auto shop. Auto shop said it's better to go down to Tacoma because he called and said that they would do it, change out the alternator for free. I thought it was the battery, but they found out it's the alternator pretty quickly. And then I was able to find another tow truck to go bring the car down to Audi Tacoma. So now I'm here at Vibe Coworks. I want to shout out to Brandy Cochran for helping me out and driving me to a few places. I'm here at Vibe Coworks in Polesburg. You guys never been here. It's a pretty cool spot. They have day rates and things like that, drop-in passes if you just need a place to work that's a little more professional, not at a coffee shop. Which I'm used to doing anyway. So this is kind of a step up from that, which is nice. So we're going to be talking about how things have really improved over the last week, and hopefully they're here to stay. Before I get right into it, I'm going to do a quick dad joke for you guys. So dad joke today is, did you guys hear about the cheese that was working out? I heard it got shredded. The cheese that was working out, it got shredded. Pew, pew. All right, so getting right into it. Last week, we got some major improvements in mortgage rates. If anything, things improved by almost a quarter to 0.5% in just last week, which was really good. I actually locked some clients, and their rate was significantly better than when we started their file or when they got under contract. So thankfully, I was able to lock last week and be able to get in some really good improvements in rates, and I'm sure a lot of them are quite happy with the situation. So that's been a really good, important feature last week, at the end of last week. And the reason why that happened was because the inflation numbers came back better than expected. What does that mean? It came in lower than what was expected, and both of them did that. So which was a really nice welcome response from mortgage rates being the way they were. So to give you guys a visual idea of what that looks like, this is kind of the trend and how mortgage rates looked. Again, last week, at the beginning of last week, we were looking at the high sixes, more of the high sixes and lower sevens. Even if you look at the chart on conventional rates, conventional rates were at like 7.5. VA, FHA, and USDA were just slightly above 7%. At the end of last week, it dropped down to officially conventional being in the lower sevens, and now all the other rates, the Govy rates, are now kind of just between the high mids effectively. So they're no longer in the high sixes, they're just between the highs and the mid of the sixes, which is really nice. So which means I had a lot of clients that wanted to buy down at least 1%, 1 point, and they were able to get down to 6.125, which is again a really welcome response in how mortgage rates are trending. So we did talk about how June a while ago, while June might be the month where things start to improve because of what the Fed is doing, and hopefully everything else follows suit, as well as all the other stuff in the economy. And this is kind of what we're seeing. So there's still a lot more reports throughout this month that could change mortgage rates for the worse or for the better. But based on the last 2 weeks, mortgage rates have improved quite a bit in a kind of that manner. So we hope we see this continued progress throughout the week and throughout the month. So I'm seeing a lot of my clients are happier. So now's the time to potentially have that chat with your clients and get an idea. If they're not pre-approved with me, have them reach out to their loan officer again and kind of get an idea of what those new numbers look like. For those clients that are working with me, they have the pre-approval app, so we update those numbers about once a week so they can be able to see how those numbers look when they generate those numbers. Otherwise, that's about all I got for you guys for this chat. This week is a lot about jobs information, some auctions that might improve rates and things like that. So still a lot of volatility still, but right now, so far so good is what I'm saying. So if you have clients on a contract, I'd say lock them, so that way they don't have to worry about it, because within the last week things have improved a lot. That's about all I got for you guys today. I'll look forward to you guys talking on VA for ACE. Talk to you guys soon. Nuke out.